finna say shit. Alright, put that, hold on. There we go. She color my shit like, hold on. She try to fuck some all of my trap phone. Stop if you want to, wait as you talk. You feeling leave so bad, bro. Who work easy, sit on greasy. Wrist sliced out is too tall. Money keep rolling, no go ahead, your folks keep coming. Come on, I say them bitch like free throws. Fucking these free cold, need your money. What a tsunami. I see that boy to a great, now he buying a sign. To these streets, I preach, I rest my case. Shit, I don't need no attorney. That's two niggas had flexed on me. I hopped in that field where I promise I earned it. Good morning, y'all. Had to get myself set up. Coffee, my blood, my instant. Spray my area with my Florida water. Good morning. Good morning. Like go there. I'm gonna turn down a little bit because I start talking, and then I'm gonna mute it. The more I get into conversation, I'm gonna wait till everybody to wake up. I know it's early. Good morning. A lot for y'all. Peace and blessings, y'all. Peace and blessings. And all your prayers, your wishes, and manifestations are heard, and may they come to fruition. Now, we're going to talk about the full moon being in Cancer. Y'all know that's one of my favorite times, one of my favorite lunar times when the moon is in Cancer, all right? So we're going to talk about that, how it affects your zodiac sign, where, whoop the whoop, and just how things will go for you. Now, I will do tarot. Tarot going to be about 10, and it's gonna be on YouTube, y'all. It's my first time ever been on YouTube, so that's at 10. We gotta open a new year with everybody, and we also gotta just jump right into readers on this full moon being in Cancer. All right, so I know, like I said, a lot of people at work right now, maybe even they still asleep. So make sure I'm gonna jump into it, so make sure you share the video so that everybody can see. Hey Nicole, good morning. Hey Khalil, thank you. Hey Alexis. So you just share the video so that everybody can see it, get the notification. I didn't tag my other page in this video. I ain't feel like it. Got a little lazy. I got a little lazy. My YouTube, I just posted it on both of my pages. It's on my business page and it's on my Tola page, right? So I just posted my YouTube on both of those. So at 10, come to that YouTube. You just subscribe, of course, whatever they be saying, and then we're gonna jump right into our readings, all right? So, and then we're gonna look at, there we go. All right, so in a second, let me go to my notes. Y'all know I type everything. So let me make a big screen. I'm a little blind. Hold on, y'all. There we go. Had to make a big screen on just a couple of things I wrote on what we're gonna talk about this morning. Like I said, I'm gonna leave the video up so y'all can watch it later. Share it so that everybody can get the notification. Wake them up. Share this love. Spread this good energy always. Now, for new people, I always gotta say, hey, good morning to my new people. If you never seen me, how you doing? Don't be scared to say nothing to me. For the lurkers, come on now. It's been nuts in 2023. We can't still be lurking. Come on, say hey. All right. So with that being said, y'all, good morning. Happy Thursday? Today Thursday, right? Happy Thursday, everybody. Okay. So aside from that, new people, just introducing myself. My name is Z. Real easy, 3 letters. I say that everywhere I go, Z. 3 letters. You think that's my name right there, Shay? That whole little phrase. It's only 3 letters, Z-E-E. That's my name now. The community nicknamed me Auntie about a year and a half ago, right? I stuck with it. I'm very respectful. I appreciate it. I'm understanding on why they gave me that. I like it. I grew to love it. I was a little uneasy at first, but I grew to love it. So that's why you see so many people calling me Auntie. You see that everywhere because there's a nickname they gave me, and I grew to love. All right. I'm a counselor. I'm a tarot reader. a minister. So I'm a beginner astrologer now. I ain't no goddamn expert. Don't be coming to me asking me no crazy. I tell you what I know, then I go find out some more things to come tell you that. All right. I'm a root worker. I'm a conjurer. Right. I've been working with my hands for a long time. Though they look like this. All right. I love my hands. Right. My hands hold up. They do the power. All right. So, other than that. Shit, I'm everybody's best friend. Yeah, that might, I'm everybody's best friend. I'm everybody's auntie. I'm everybody's cousin. I'm everybody's family member. So, and that's just the energy about me that I carry, or about myself. My demeanor is that I got a connection to you in some type of way. And I always tell people, if you come to me, if you're drawn to me, there's something about me that you've been drawn to. And if somebody, if a friend of a friend told you, or your mama told you, or your sister told you, okay, all right, cool. And then you come, and you get a chance to, explore me yourself and things like that, whatever, whatever. So just introducing my new people. Anything else you want to know, just go to my website. I type all those things myself, and you could just go over there and see what all I be doing. Events I be hosting, spiritual retreats I be hosting, classes I be hosting. Most of my classes are free. Most of them, good 80% of my classes are free. I do like to sit up and teach and show everybody, how to do things, how I get to where I got to, and stuff like that. So especially through hoodoo and root work, that's my biggest thing. All right, new people. I am a Warren Ifa. I've been on this journey for a long, long time. I'm still learning, still learning. Um, I love it. Ifa has been a blessing to my life. I'm guided by the Orisha. I'm protected by Egba. I'm protected by the Orisha. I'm protected by Gungun, my ancestors. So this has been a very big journey for me. Even the things I'm still learning, things I've gotten to learn, the ceremonies and the shit, all the shit I've been doing. We just been on the path. Oh, let me. He finished. Yeah, he a good boy. He wait too. He did he a good boy. I'm gonna put him back in daycare today. I know he did good. Good boy. I'm gonna put him back. Hey boy, you finna run up here acting crazy. Calm down. And I put him in daycare today, while I'm out. So they do real good. Yeah, they do good. Hey, okay, I ain't say come up here and sit in my lap. Go on now. Come on. Anyways, y'all. So that just introduction by me to the new people, my OGs, my VIPs. Y'all know who I am. I love y'all. I love y'all very much. All right. I show appreciation and admiration every single time I get on live and see at least one of y'all name. All right. So they just said about me. Anything else? Yeah. It's boring information. So now let's get to the fun part, to the juicy part. All right. The nice part, the sticks. Let's talk about the full moon being in Cancer. All right. Let me know if y'all have issues hearing me, anything like that. Y'all know y'all can talk to me at the same time. You got questions and things. You said, please do the credit boost again. I am. It's going to be in each window today. Y'all know it's about 3 windows a day. It's 3 windows a day. You can join. You can get as many flash candles as you want. I make them and I service them when I get all your candles gathered. All right. So if you purchase like 20 candles that day, I'm making I service all your candles. Like I told y'all, they burn for about, what is it? 30 hours minimum, 30 hours minimum, and the max about, I'd say 48 hours. So you good, 112 hours. So it's like, you really good. So I was telling y'all, you can get as many as you want to, multiple. The unexpected one is my favorite when it comes to unexpected money, because keep in mind, they're flash candles. Like they're flash candles, so it's quick results. You know what I'm saying? So you want to get it when you got a certain situation. Like today is Thursday, you need some money today, or you wanted some money today. It's a good day to get some money. Why not? It's a good day to get some money. You know what I tell y'all? And we're gonna talk one day, sometime tomorrow or probably on tonight, about manifesting and money and how money is energy. We're going to work on improving your relationship with money so that y'all can start getting what y'all want when it comes to money and finances and stuff like that. We got to improve that relationship, the way you see money, the way you talk to money, the way you treat money, and things like that. I told you, so we're going to start there. We got to start there. The way that you even think about money, your mindset when it comes to money. And then we get into everything else, because money is energy, all right? So if you're in a good vibration, you feel good about money. I told y'all, we ain't never broke. We just ain't cash our check yet. We ain't never broke. We just ain't cash our check yet. That's all it is. Every money you spend come back times 10. You want to have very positive words and affirmations and thoughts when it comes to your money, so that money can come and multiply. No, of course, sometimes money don't come how we want to. It's cool. It gonna come though. You see how I end and I secure that it's gonna come though. I don't end that with no, say anything wrong or bad. I mean, sit down now. He just get off my boy. Get off my stuff. Get off my stuff. Get up. You just sit on my bag. He sat on it on purpose. He, he is so clingy, y'all. That's my baby boy. His birthday September the 26th. He a Libra, and he is so serious. He's so serious. He can't even hear me. Good morning, Nene. Good morning. All right, so let's get into the full moon in Cancer, y'all. All right, we got the little speech out the way. I'll jump more into it later on. Any other things about manifesting and how to do it properly, how to let go, how to release all those things, go to my Patreon and type in those keywords, okay? Those keywords to get you there. All right, let's talk about the moon being in Cancer. Let me go to my notes. All right, full moon being in Cancer today, all right? We know the moon, we know Cancer is ruled by the moon. Let me start there, all right? We're down Cancer is ruled by the moon. It is a feminine sign, feminine energy, all right? Big motherly energy. And when it comes to the moon being in Cancer, all right? This energy is unconscious, which means it's strictly about feelings, all right? Just feelings, all right? It's unconscious, all right? That's why everybody's called Cancer emotional and things like that. Just the background of, Cancer. More things I put down. Cancer's got one rule. Everybody know this. Cancer likes to feel secure and supported in all areas. All right. When the Cancer is not feeling secure, when they're not feeling supported, when they're not feeling stable, then we know that they move off fear. They'll close off. They'll close up. They'll pull back, become very guarded. Very unreceptive. So with that being said, a lot of y'all, whether you got a cancerism or not, whether you're a Cancer or not, this is going to affect you in that way. You're going to want to close off. You're going to want to pull back. You're going to kind of, which we're going to try to help. We're going to ground ourselves. Like I said, I'm going to get into how each zodiac sign is going to be affected. But just know this will be the thing right here where you're going to kind of, be fearful, either fearful of opening up and things like that, to where you close off, pull back, or whatever case it may be, or we look at where everything just come out. A lot of people have already been crying, been more emotional than they've been lately, especially starting last night. So, however it may happen, whether it comes out and just pour out or you pull back and close it off. All right. Yeah, I know if you know a Cancer or been familiar with Cancer energy, that is the case. That that's how they operate. All right, we get into how this full moon in Cancer is all about healing and transformative energy, which is why I posted a lot of flash candles about healing and transforming, even with the rituals that I started last night. If y'all didn't join them, you got time today. The uncrossing ritual, the protection ritual, or protection pot, forgive me. We've been doing that for 3 years. And the return to sender ritual. So you got multiple options. And today is only today is the healing in the wolf moon. Because another name for the moon being in Cancer today is the wolf moon. This is the first full moon of the year. So I'm only having one ritual today for that. It's a transformation and healing ritual. It's all on my page. We'll talk about it later. Let me keep on going. All right. So we get into how this moon may cause you or even have you, wanting to get to the point where you try to understand why you close off, why you not receptive to things and stuff like that. So when you pull back, it'll be for good, for good reason. We want to hope it's for good reason. All right. Try to control yourself and try not to make it where it's something that you just closed off because you're scared. You feel what I'm saying? It's the difference between pulling back and isolating yourself for growth, and it's a difference, in pulling back and isolating yourself because you're scared. You don't want to grow. You don't want to ask somebody. You don't want to reach out. You don't want to connect to nobody. That's the difference. All right. So I'm gonna keep on going. More things I put down. Cancers are known to isolate themselves when they're threatened or fear of being hurt. That's something we all know, especially Cancer rising and Cancer moons. All right. Just the fear of you hurting me or the fear of this not turn out the way I want to, even the fear of rejection, I kind of have you pulling back and isolating yourself and not wanting anything to do with it. Okay. More things coming out during this full moon in Cancer. You're gonna want to do a lot of long time, but I don't think this moon is gonna let you. It's not gonna too much let you because you're gonna want to express yourself. You want to open up, whether it's to everybody or somebody specifically. Even though you're gonna want a lot of alone time, at the same time, this moon is not going to let you get it. All right. More things I get off. We use this full moon in Cancer, aka the wolf moon, to start thinking about what made you close off, or what's making you close off, what made you run, or what's making you run. However, that's the things you start thinking about. All right. Like, why are you closed off from this? Why are you scared of this? Why you didn't do this? This is the time to really think about that. All right. AKA, which is a great time for shadow work. It's a great time for shadow work. All right, I got excited because just last year we finished a 14-week class in my group about shadow work. All right, and I gifted the ladies, who are very consistent with that journey, with that class. So fast forward now, this is a great time to get back into that shadow work. This is a great time starting today. If you want to even just start with one question, just one, and pick it up another day. But this is a great day to start it and just talk about that. All right, we know Cancer is all about nurturing and softness, but so many of us have got to the point where we are closed off, where we are guarded, where we're, callous, and but we got to be able to tap back into this nurturing, be able to tap back into this softness, be able to tap back into that feminine energy. So this may be some of y'all lessons this, full moon in Cancer that you need to start tackling or start paying attention to, just like tapping back into that femininity, tapping back into that, and not being so guarded, not being so closed off, not being so into that masculine energy. All right. Everybody got what I put. We all have at least 16 degrees of Cancer somewhere in our chart. If check your natal chart, confirm it. But we all got at least 16 degrees of Cancer in our chart. Good morning. How you doing? Good morning. Good morning. All right. The full moon is known to bring out things. All right. I wrote that down. I'm gonna repeat it. The full moon is known to bring out things. All right. That's why some of us is feeling more emotional than usual, or feeling more vocal than usual. Especially keep in mind we do have Mercury retrograde going on right now. We got Mercury retrograde going on right now. So a lot of conversations going to come back up that needed to come back up for clarity, that needed to come back up for closure, that needed to come back up for whatever, just to put this shit back on the table. So you got the Mercury retrograde right now, and you got full moon in Cancer, all right? And then we have Venus just made it to Aquarius. It left Capricorn. Venus has just made it to Aquarius, all right? I'm going to talk about that on my Patreon also. All right. And then we got Saturn. Saturn just ended. Like Saturn has been, what I put down? Yeah. Saturn has finally moved into Pisces after 3 years. All right. And it finally moved into Pisces. It's been 3 years. All right. That's why a lot of people got arrested this year, that for things they've been did. Also, people got in trouble for a lot of things this year that they've been did. All right. So Saturn is fine. Well, last year, like I said this year, you know what I mean? Last year, last year. But this year have started over, right? Saturn is finally moving into a different, transit out of 3 years. Thank goodness. All right. So we keep on going. How a lot of us is ruled by fear. This full moon in Cancer will be the time to let it go, the time to start tackling what it is, and why we have not let go of this person or this thing, the situation, this job, whatever. All right. So now I'm finna get into each zodiac. All right. Now specifically, I'm finna get into each zodiac, and we're finna talk about how it's going to affect you. Now, this is not tarot. All right. Y'all know I'm gonna fuck with y'all on tarot in about good hour and a half on YouTube. Make sure y'all go to my YouTube. I'm gonna be on there to do tarot, and it's gonna be good messages. Y'all know we got to get this year started with some good messages. But I did want to come to Facebook like I always do, and at least my crew show y'all what we doing. We got to talk. This is what we talking about. So Shay said, "Hey y'all, good morning. Thank you, Dior. Thank you so much. Good morning. Good morning. Thanks for speaking to everybody. Yeah, I know it's very imperative to me that you speak to each other. It ain't just about me. I'm just a potato. I want y'all to speak to each other, genuinely connect with other people. All right, that's how we grow. That's how we grow, y'all. Even if fuck it, that's how you grow. So good morning, good morning. You said if you have moon water from the last wolf moon, can you put it back out there to charge more, or should you make more? Why not do both? What's wrong with doing both? It's in my bag right here. Why not do both? Why you don't want to charge it and make you another one? Are you going to use it? You want to use it? Because this full moon, with this moon water, hold on, it's in my bag. If it, hold on, it's in here. Here you go. Here you go. So, all right. Okay, perfect then. Good morning. Who that is? Good morning, Marie. Good morning, love. How you doing? Love you. Thank you so much, y'all. Y'all know this is my first retwist of the year. It's gonna be like, I ain't retwisting it to probably June or July. I'm gonna retwist about June, July. Y'all know I don't twist my hair. I twist my hair generally twice a year. Truly twice a year. And it hurt when I do it. So yeah. So all right, let's get into the zodiacs, y'all. I wrote them all down, like I said. I wrote everything down on how we doing things, all right? So you ready? You said you got good news later. Please share it with me, Darlene. We love you too very much. Thank you so much. We love you too. Hey Key, good morning. Good morning, everybody. If I ain't speak to you, let me scroll up. I don't want to miss nobody. Good morning, Shoshana. I just love your name. Good morning. Yes, they hair grow a lot. My children, I don't even retwist my fairies hair, twice a year. I say 3 times a year because they in school, and they girls. But they hair thick as fuck and it's long. I don't want to twist their hair up. Nope. They had their hair locked since they were 2. They have been locked since they were 2 years old. Good morning, Latoya. Be glad to see you. Good morning, both of y'all. All right, so let's start. It's not in no specific order. This is not a specific order. All right, if you hear your sign, you can rep your sign, put your zodiac, put your heart. Let other people know that now I'm about to get into how this is going to affect you. All right, what house is going to affect you. All right. So let's start with our cancers because it is your time, full moon being in cancers. And think about it, y'all. These are mainly our rising signs. Our rising signs are one of the most accurate when it comes to astrology and transits. All right. So you got your sun, moon, rising, Venus, Mars, and stellium. Yes. But your rising is a little bit more accurate when it comes to these things, right? So everybody check your rising. Even though you're rising, go ahead and share your rising, all right? So mainly rising signs, but again, check every other, names I did because they're very important. They're just as important, but the rising signs are usually much more accurate on that. All right. So all right, Cancers, your first house will be affected by this full moon. Your first house, all right? We know our first house is all about our personality, our looks, all right? So Cancer placement, especially Cancer rising, you'll be changing your hair, your looks, just the way you act, to be honest, the way you move, the way you walk, the way you doing things, your first house, just the way you coming off. So Cancer is your first house with the full moon being in Cancer. You're going to take a look at yourself, or you should take a look at yourself, look in the mirror. What do you want to change about yourself? What you want to do to your hair? What you want to do to your face? Any skincare regimens? How you walk different? Your new outfit? How you want to dress going into this new year, Cancer? How you want to feel going into this new year? Like, you want to get you a nice, fine as man. Like even however just my point being, you're gonna be wanting to do things about yourself. All right, just things about yourself, Cancer. Your first house, your looks, again, your clothes, going again back to the way that you act, the way that you move, presenting yourself, holding yourself up. Look at this, look at those things. If you are feeling insecure, if you feel like you don't like your looks, if you're feeling unattractive, this is for you, Cancer. This is where you're gonna be looking at. And you may feel a little worse during this time. That's why we're talking about it. So that we could tell you, don't do that. Don't let it get you. Don't let it get you because you're gonna take a look at those things. Your first house, you're gonna take a look at. Like I said, some of us will be feeling extremely more, confident. And then you got some of us who be feeling down because we are already feeling these ways. So if you're feeling unattractive on the outside, if you don't like the way that you are presenting, you don't like your hair, you don't like. Let's change it. We don't gotta keep that. Let's change our attitude first. Let's change our mindset. You beautiful no matter what the fuck going on the outside. You beautiful no matter what's going on the outside. So let's just look at it. Let's just look at that, Cancer. Let's change our mindset first when it comes to our insecurities. You and your self esteem. Then we get into matching our outside with our inside. That's how it goes. Your outside need to match your inside. Your inside need to match your outside. No, your outside need to match your inside. All right, real, check yourself, feel confident. You beautiful no matter what the fuck going on out there, and then that shit match on the outside. The way you move, carrying yourself, you want to change your hair, brighter colors, anything. You know what I'm saying? So those will be the things that you are looking at, Cancer. That said, it ain't no good or bad thing. It's just the house that's going to be getting the most attention. Now let's get into our Gemini. Gemini placement, your second house. I told you that's my favorite house to live at. That's the house of the money, the moolah, the cheddar, the bread, the nettle, the cake, the cheese. Did I say cheese? No. Yeah. Now, yeah, I just said it. All right. So, Gemini, your second house will be getting the attention with the full moon being in Cancer. Let's take a look at your money. Let's take a look at your money. Jam, you said your inside needs to match your outside. And that's what we had. And that's what this full moon and Cancer gonna do for you. Like, that's what they gonna. I love it. Thank you for sharing that. Y'all know I love when y'all talk. I love y'all. Anyway, I like that. All right, Gemini, let's get it to your second house. House of money. House of money, Gemini. That is what's gonna get the attention, right? Your second house. We got your money, how to make better money, how to start spending money, where my money going. You feel what I'm saying? My finances. Keep in mind Mercury is in retrograde right now, and Gemini does rule Mercury. So we looking at the way we talk, financial interactions, where we talking about money, having great conversations with great people, how to do this, how to do that. Take a look at those kind of things. People you're conversating with, people you're around when it comes to your money, where you're spending your money, what you're spending your money on. All those be the things that Gemini placements with the full moon being in Cancer, you're going to take a look at. Take a look at your second house. So you take a look at that. All right? In 1 second. Let me make sure. Okay, cool. Make sure about that. And when Mark say nothing with it. Anyways, so let's keep on going, y'all. Let's get into our Taurus. All right, Taurus. Taurus, your third house, all right? Your third house, Taurus. So that's going to be getting attention with the full moon being in Cancer, all right? So we're looking at traveling, trips, communication, a new car. You may get a new car, again, a new electronic device or new electronics. Keep in mind, Mercury is in retrograde right now, so you may have issues with this, right? Traveling around this time, Taurus. You may have issues, with trying to get paperwork done or issues with even talking to people. Let's look at that. Let's look at that. Some old things may come up that may need your attention. Taurus placements, it may Taurus rise. I told you I got rising sign especially, but all placements check them. So Taurus, we're looking at where your third house will be getting that attention I put down. All right, you most likely be getting a new car or get your car looked at, or maybe be having car issues. We'll see what's going on there. You may even want to get you a new car. All right. All right, let's keep on going, y'all. Taurus, all right. Aries placements. Aries rising, especially. Jupiter is direct with you. We know Jupiter is direct with you. When it started, I think it was at 1 degrees or 0 degrees. I don't know. I think it was one. I gotta go back and check my own notes. I'll be smoking. But like I said, when that being said, Aries is all about you too. Aries, Jupiter isn't direct. All right. So that being said, your fourth house. This is about your house, new home, maybe get a new child, may let somebody move in or somebody move out. You may even take a look at your home, the way that you move around. Aries placements. All right. You take a look at your home, who you got in your home, the energy that you had around you, and anything like that. All right. So that would be what you be looking at Taurus placements. And then we start talking about your childhood traumas. All right. Shadow work would be good for my Taurus placements right now, because you're gonna want to go back in the past and look at the way you was raised as a child or what you went through as a child. Those be the kind of things that may end up affecting you or come across your mind around this time. Around this time, there'll be things like your childhood or where you was and how you grew up and stuff like that. Even your own kids, the way that you're raising them and stuff like that. I said Taurus and Aries. Forgive me, y'all. Y'all, I'm so sorry. Aries. Y'all know I mean Aries. Y'all, Aries. If I said Taurus, you know I mean Aries. I ain't in no specific order. Forgive me. Y'all know I mean Aries. Who I'm talking about right now. The Aries, your fourth house. Again, your home, a new child, somebody moving in, moving out, things like that. Even just tap into your shadow work, your childhood traumas, your background, how you was raised, how you raising your children. Aries placements. Okay. So let's move on to our Pisces. Pisces, fifth house. Your fifth house is full moon and Cancer will have all the attention on there because we're looking at fun. The fifth house is all about fun, love, children, being creative. So with this time, I want to say Pisces placement, you're going to look at what's blocking you. What's blocking you, if there's any blockages, what's stopping you, what's limiting you. All right, so Cancer does rule the solar plexus, chakra center. I mean, tell you that, by the way. So with that being said, well, that's for my damn Aquarius. That's next. I'm getting to that. But anyways, Pisces placements. As I put down, you're gonna take a look at those things. Hey baby, how you doing? So you're gonna take a look at those things. Your wound area physically at least. You may start paying attention to that, paying attention to children, just having children, even just again being more artistic, being more creative. We know Pisces is all about creativity. What's blocking you or what's inspiring you, all those things. So that we getting the attention. Let's move on to our Aquarius. Aquarius, your sixth house. Your sixth house will get the attention with the full moon being the Cancer, all right? So Aquarius, that being said, that's your routines, your daily acts, all right? That's your routine things you do every day. So going back to what I just said, Cancer rules the solar plexus chakra. So with that being said, Aquarius, you're going to be wanting to figure out how can you be more empowered? How can you truly, I want to say, change your life? How can you truly walk in the path that you want to walk with confidence. All right. So that's why Aquarius, especially Aquarius rising, is going to kind of be at right there. With your sixth house getting that attention. You'll be looking at what you're doing every day, how you doing it, how you holding yourself, how can you make yourself feel better every day. And if you're not, that's what we're gonna be getting into. All right. How can you? I love you too. I love you too, boss lady, Ross lady. Good morning. Good morning. I love you too. All right, so let's keep on going. Moving on to our Capricorn. Capricorn placement, especially Capricorn risings. So we talk about your seventh house, partnership, love, marriage, committed relationships, not just romantic, but committed relationships, committed partnerships, business contracts, whatever it may be, business partners. Now, I will say this is your chance, this is your opportunity to start letting go of things that's holding you back from a relationship that you want, Capricorn. Capricorn, I'm gonna say it again. With this full moon being in Cancer, it may already start. You may already be feeling it. All right. So keep in mind, Cancer rules the moon is all about feelings. All right, whether you express it or not. But just know this will be the time where you really look at your love area, where you really look at relationships, where you really look at who you've been involved with, how long you've been involved with them, where the growth at, is there any growth, what y'all conversations are like. That is what you're looking at, Capricorn placements. I'm a little more serious with y'all because y'all keep getting this, that y'all keep getting that attention. You know, some of y'all, you got so much great news of getting married, of getting engaged last year. So now we're looking at this year, Capricorn placements, where we start looking at what y'all got going on. All right, what's really serious with y'all. All right, so that's my Capricorns. All right, you start getting new clients when it comes to your business. How can you get new clients? You start looking at that. Let go, what to let go, what to move out the way, what to clear out, what to start over, so you can get these new clients, so you can get these new people coming towards you and looking at your business for my Capricorn placements. All right, so let's go and move on to our Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius, your eighth house. Your eighth house will get the attention with the full moon being in Cancer with this wolf moon. So with that being said, Sagittarius, transformation, forgiving your mom, talking about your mom, even just yourself as a mom, yourself as a parent. All right, forgiving yourself. All these things will be things that be on your mind. We talk about rebirth and remothering yourself. All right, even if you're not a mother, just the way you take care of yourself, Sagittarius, is what's going to be things. The way you take care of yourself, the way you feed yourself, the way you provide for yourself, the way you emotionally handle yourself. This will be getting the attention, all right? I wrote down how you're going to talk about what's making you feel really safe, Sagittarius. What's going to have you feeling safe and solid with yourself so that you're not outside looking for outside validation or outside security. So this full moon in Cancer is going to kind of push you to turn inward when it comes to feeling secure. It's going to push you to turn inward when it comes to feeling safe and just, taking care of yourself. So that's going to be the big attention for y'all, just how you taking care of yourself and things like that. Now, Scorpio, your ninth house. Your ninth house Scorpio placements, especially rising signs. All right. Now, Scorpios, we're looking at spiritual awakening. My Scorpios will get a lot of spiritual downloads with this full moon being in Cancer. All right. I'm looking at you, school, learning, training, certifications, the things I put down, getting those things. All right. Going to school, finishing school. All right, thinking about what can you learn. This will be the time of my Scorpio placements to expand their skills, expand your knowledge. You got opportunity. I always tell people, if you can't do something, you go learn how to do it. You open up more doors when you learn how to do something. And Scorpios are already on it. All right. And if you ain't, you need to get on it because this is your perfect opportunity. Or instead of just sitting up thinking about it, how I'm do, how I'm do that. You got to go learn how to do it. You got to go to school for it. You got to continue to go to school. If you already went and didn't go, this your sign to go ahead and go and finish it, right? So it'd be real good around this time for my Scorpio placements to expanding knowledge, go to school, learn things, right? Because you got a lot of, even like I said, spiritually speaking, you got a lot of spiritual downloads coming too. Good morning, good morning, good morning, peace and blessings, good morning. All right, we're moving to Libra. All right, moving to Libra. Libra placements, especially Libra rising, your 10th house. Your 10th house will get the attention with the wolf moon. So this is your public house. We got new business, y'all. The way you're just going public. New relationships being announced, all right? I got a complete life shift for my Libras, all right? I put down a new career. You might end up leaving your job or think about leaving your job, quitting your job. And to be honest, if you get fired, Libra placements, you may not give a fuck because you feel like it's time for you to get better. It's time for you to go ahead and get this business popped off anyway. All right. I got where you're going to outgrow people and things, all right, around you. There are people you've already started outgrowing, and you're going to be really thinking about that, all right? You're going to really take, like, damn, we're not on the same page, we're not in the same chapter no more. So those are going to be the things that my Libra placements, especially Libra rising, is going to be thinking about and handling, okay? All right, let's get into our Virgo. Virgo, your 11th house. All right, Virgo, your 11th house, all right? So this right here is your tribe, your family. Give me 1 second. What I got down? Yep. All right. So this is your public house, your family. All right. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Your tribe, your family, your friends. I put down communication, how you talk to them, your social life, knowing what's right for you and who's right for you. All right. So this right here is for my Virgos. All right. Virgos, especially Virgo rising, your 11th house. All right. So again, your tribe, building your community, joining a tribe, whatever it needs to be, new friends, new people, new conversations, what y'all talk about. This is what my Virgo placements, especially Virgo risings, will be. How this is how you're going to be affected with the wolf moon. All right. I am looking at where you're going to be knowing what's right for you. How you doing? Miss you too, April. How you doing? Knowing what's right for you. All right. Thank you. All these I miss you. Y'all just making me smile. Yeah, look at my smile. Look at my smile. Thank you for real. Y'all know I'm now the moon is in Cancer. Don't be coming here with all these feelings. Y'all know I'm a ball of feelings. I'm a big old ball of feelings. I wear my heart on my sleeve, on my forehead. I wear my heart on my cheeks. I wear my heart everywhere. So don't be coming with all these, man. Yeah. And of course, last but not least, our Leo's been affected by the 12th house. All right, your purpose. All right, your complete purpose, even just your career. All right, the way that you everything has got to be in alignment for my Leos. Big things for my Leo placing with this full moon being in Cancer for you. This wolf moon. All right, so real big important things for all of y'all. Shit. Leo's looking at everything. Your purpose will make you in alignment. You at your best, your highest. All right, reaching your fullest potential. All right. So that right there is where we're going now with our Leo. So many great things. It was no specific order, but I did do it, house 1 through 12, and I put the zodiac signs and how they was affected. We talked in the beginning about just what, the energy of a Cancer, the moon being in Cancer, right? So not a feminine energy, nurturing any energy, loving energy. You feel what I'm saying? So real expressive energy, sharing our feelings. Y'all know I love doing that. That's how I've always been. If you know me from the past, especially my OGs, my VIPs, y'all know I'm very transparent. I'm very open with my feelings. I'm very open with my life. I'm a very big public figure. So with that being said, I love everybody. I love how y'all came and especially so I love y'all too. I miss y'all too. All right. So I think that's it, y'all. I'm gonna do tarot, and I ain't think it's gonna go by so fast. If there's anything y'all want to talk about or ask me, let me see if there's anything I need to cover while I'm looking at my notes. I'm gonna cover a little bit, but y'all know y'all ask me anything, stuff like that. Okay, today I am continuing the uncrossing ritual. All right, go to my live from yesterday and see what it is, what it's about, and check. I talked about it. It's literally the same time I did today, yesterday morning around 8. So go check it. It's right there on my page, and I talk about the uncrossing ritual. We're going to continue the protection pot today. It's $9.99, always been for 3 years. Now, if it's one household, it's $30. Now, back in the day, it was a little bit more, per person, but we got a new year, new way of doing things. So if you're there in your house, you're going to send me all their names. My biggest thing is coming to my email. I will say y'all have been doing an amazing job with emailing me. Thank you so much. Like, y'all have been doing amazing. I prefer the emails. I do. I prefer the emails because I can, type it and send what I need to and everything like that, especially when it comes to rituals that you joined. So I do, so I love it. DMs is okay, but it's easy to get drowned out. My emails is very structured. In the subject, you will put whatever ritual that it is that you joined or interested, and then it's easy to just type and I can do it. All right, so we get into that today, return to sender. I talked about all three of these rituals yesterday. If you want to know what it is, just to touch on them, they are removals. They are dispel negative energy rituals. They are removing negative energies, bad spirits. All right, inner and outer, internal and external. Yeah, I know I'm all about internal work. That's my biggest thing. So internal and external, right? So that's what that is for, because we are our own curse. We can block ourselves. We are our biggest curse. We always think it's other people. We always think it's external. But most times it's us. It's our powerful mouth, our big ass mouth, our powerful ass tongue. And our powerful ass mindset, all right? We underestimate how powerful our mind and tongue are, and we fuck up things. So with that being said, we just gonna work on fixing those things and improving those things 2023. Yes? Yes. So that right there is what's going on today. That's continuing today. Email me the ritual that you're interested in joining, or R3. Make sure you do it after you pay, and send me everything so that I can type and let you know. Flash candles, the window closed, I think, at 9 or 10 this morning. And then we're going to post the next list around 12. That's going to close at 2. And then the next list at 7. And then the next list is at midnight. Like I said, it's like four windows per day. You can join every day. You can grab them every day. I make them daily. I do it every day. So you can do it as much as you want to. Keep in mind, they're flash candles. They're quick. It may take you a couple of times. It may take you a couple of candles. So that's that one. Next week is the Big Bank Money Pot, so I'm not going to talk about that. That's next week. I got to update the calendar. The next big community roll opener is next week. I'll talk about that one. I am doing a free full moon and Cancer ritual. I'm doing a free one. Lately I have been hosting free rituals. Just because y'all know I like doing shit. I don't mind. I love using my hands. I love working. I love praying. I don't mind. I've been expanding my shop in so many ways, so I got room to branch and stretch out how I need to. Even my house, I got room to put all my herbs. It is extra here and go to my warehouse and go to my damn office. So I got a lot of room to do things. I share to Ifa for blessing me for that. So fast forward. we get into how this week is the protection rituals. Tomorrow is a love ritual. I'm excited. I love love rituals. I love marriage rituals. I do. So that is tomorrow. All right. New love. You just attracting people, even if you don't want to get married or in a committed relationship. So that's tomorrow. Also, my wedding, my marry me, propose to me candles are available on my website. That is under the flash candles. That's physical. That's the only flash candle that's physical. It passed inspection. It's good. It's everything. So I'm really excited. I think I sent it out to a couple of people before I actually fully released it and got the results that I wanted. So it's a marriage to me, propose to me candle. I did tell you I do not take that candle lightly. I did give very, very, very detailed instructions in the description box on my website when you do read it. I did tell you what to do, how to do it, and things like that. All right. So aside from that, I did put on my page, y'all. When it comes to I'm gonna answer comments in 1 second, I promise. On my page, I did put when it comes to financial problems or financial struggles, y'all, be very wary that money is energy. I take that very seriously. Money is energy, y'all. So if you have any of those issues or problems, make sure you tell me, you talk to me. Stop running through this house, Tessa. Tessa, stop running in here. Damn cat, dog, stop playing. Well, dog right here. Tessa, that's her flying. Anyways, so make sure you talk to me. Literally talk to me. Our money is energy. I want to start with your mindset, your words, the way you talk to yourself, the way that you are approaching your money, the way that you are approaching your finances. Let's talk about it. Why we feel this way. Schedule a financial session with me. I do multiple sessions. I'm a counselor, not just tarot reader. You need to schedule a tarot session or a counseling session, and we talk about your money. We talk about how to improve your feeling, your way of seeing money, so that your money can come to you with no problem. We can talk about all those things. So we get into my free workshops. My OGs, my VIPs, y'all know this because y'all been here. I do multiple free workshops. I do it when announced. All you gotta do is let me know. You talk to me, and then I make time for it on my schedule. Of course, you gotta be present. Don't ask for nothing, and then don't be ready. All right. So we're gonna talk about we talk about how if you have financial problems or financial struggles or whatever the case may be, talk to me in private. I say that because I teach you how to do them yourself. Don't I'm very don't spread that energy. Y'all be very wary that money is energy. All right, that is powerful energy to carry with you, feeling like you broke or like you don't got nothing or like nothing ain't working out for you or woo de woo. That's carrying you're carrying really heavy energy with you. I love the people. I care about the people. You can't be spreading that. You cannot. You cannot be fighting my energy. We don't do that. So you talk to me. When you talk to me, we talk about that. So when you go to my website, literally go to sessions. It says financial session. It's strictly a money session. You can choose to make it tarot if you want to, or we can actually sit and have a conversation about money. It can be tarot or not. You can mix it in. It's your choice, but understand that I'm going to sit there, and talk to you. I'm going to sit there and I want to know why you feel this way. Where did your where did this even start? What was your biggest financial loss, your biggest setback? What making you have this big, just, wool of your eyes when it comes to your money, big sad cloud when it comes to your finances? Because that right there that's the first blockage, And then, I'm not going to get into everything else. How can we improve your money? You can't do money spells and things like that when our mind and our heart is not sure, is not confident, or if it's, feeling let down. It's normal, we're human, but you can't do those things if you're feeling this way. You fighting that energy. So you gotta, we give me a beginning, a starting point, and then we start improving it. All right. I've had multiple conversations with people, and now they start getting into rituals, whether they do it or I do it or another spiritual leader do it. When they do it, it goes the way that they want it to. I show multiple ways that you can do spells, cleanses, rituals, cleaning your home, cleaning yourself, chakra cleanses. I show how to do those things, how to cleanse your spiritual tools. Maybe your spiritual tools are just dead as fuck. All right, they be a real nigga about it. Your crystals, you ain't picked them up in a minute. You ain't touched them in a minute. They dead as fuck. You ain't charged them, and they hold great power. So let's charge them. I got a whole 30-minute video on how to charge your crystal, how to charge your spiritual tools, how to smudge your home, how to clear your mind, smudge your body, how to, I identify each herb. I talk about moon magic. I talk about how to manifest and let go during each moon. I talk about, I do these videos so I can let you know that I know how you feel, but you got to, these are the solutions. All right. When it comes to money and things, you don't have to pay me. Y'all know. You ain't got to pay me. I'm rich in spirit. I got money in spirit. Your father's going to always give me money in so many ways. So I always tell y'all, do not ever fret or be stressed about money when it comes to my rituals. You need to talk to me. You need to talk to me. It's too many people have probably gave you the impression that there's nothing else to do. I'm not that kind of nigga. I'm not that kind of coach. I'm not that kind of counselor. Not that kind of tarot reader. Not that kind of minister. Not none of those things. You know, I'm very understanding. I want talk to me. Tell me what it is. My biggest thing is honest and receptiveness. When you get the fucking line to me, is when you know I can tell when you lie to me because you can see my energy switch up. I have no problem because my energy did switch up. Kind of lying to me. I'll ask for honesty and receptiveness so that we can get you to where you need to. I want you to prosper in every aspect of your life. And if money and bills and finances is what's fucking you up or holding you back or got you down, because money and feelings go hand in hand. They do. I told y'all when I did tarot the other week, Sagittarius, they had, you know, that new moon I think it was the new moon in Capricorn, I believe, for my Sagittarius placements. I told y'all how around that time y'all mood was going to match your money. If y'all got money, y'all feeling good. If y'all ain't had no money, y'all weren't gonna feel too good. So you gonna work on ways of manifesting good money and better money and more money. So if you came to that live, I did a live like that. Now I'm fast forward to now. So you gotta make sure you talk to me. Now let me answer the comments right quick. Let me see. Do. You want to call me, but we definitely gonna be on the phone for hours. Nah. Y'all schedule them sessions. Oh no. I'm gonna phone me. You gotta schedule sessions, y'all. I don't have time to sit on the phone. I do too much work for that. You got to make both our time worth it. I'm not on the phone to Kiki, to laugh. I'm on the phone to help, to work. I strictly talk on the phone for work. My mama be mad as fuck on answer the phone. She be mad. She got to come way to Texas to visit me. Let me see. How you doing, Danielle? We glad to see you, Danny. Good morning. Good morning, Sade. I love you. I miss you too. It's okay. You said you've been trying to get yourself together. Oh, I love it. Happy New Year. Get yourself together. You've been in hermit mode. You've been working on yourself. I love it. I ain't going nowhere. If I promise me long lasting life, I'll be right here. All right. You said you just joined. How you doing, Momo? Keep going in a second. It's all right. You said you've been saying this. Brittany, you know this. You know it. You know it. Do I do birthday rituals? What needs to happen for your birthday? Yes, I do birthday rituals every month. If you go to my website, y'all, if you click the category rituals, you're going to see birthday under there. I do birthday rituals. I do first of the month rituals, all right? So I do multiple rituals, and every ritual I've ever done in Conjure is based off demand and request. Everything I've ever done is based off demand and request. Man, they love their birthday rituals. I love birthday rituals because I love birthdays. Yeah. I celebrate big. You feel what I'm saying? So not for myself. I like to get in the bed and just eat, watch a little anime, you know, watch a little Family Guy, watch a little scary movie, you know. So that's what I do, you know, on my birthday. But I like those big birthday celebrations to everybody else. If y'all came to my live during Leo season, it wasn't Leo season. It was Sagittarius season. Just last month, we did a happy birthday on my live with a cake. We had a pretty pink cupcake with the candles. So yes, I do birthday rituals. I promise you a wonderful, prosperous birthday. You will send me 3 wishes. That is how it works. When you purchase a birthday ritual, you have to email me 3 rituals. I'm sorry, forgive me, 3 wishes. 3 wishes, not rituals. I'm talking too fast. Or put it in the memo. Everything that you pay for, every ritual that you get from me comes with a petition. So that is our 2023 thing, okay? All right, y'all? Everybody, yeah, I'm talking to everybody. Everybody, that is our new thing, okay? So 2023, y'all, no matter what ritual it is, it needs to come with a petition and do not DM me that petition. Nope. Email me or put it in the memo on my website. Every ritual I got is on my website. If it ain't, please let me know so I can go double check and toss it with a couple of people, all right? So let me know. So would you put your memo, the memo will include your petition. Your petition is the names of the people involved. All right. If you do any of my marriage rituals or any of my breakup rituals, you will put the names of the parties involved. All right. You put their birthdays of the parties involved. All right. And give me your intention, what you want. Break the motherfuckers up. I got you. Bring y'all together on the marriage ones. I got you. Bring you multiple streams of income. Okay, I got you. Bring you healing. I got you. Bring you a baby. I got you. So it's like that, you know. So in the, you know, make sure you put those things. All right. Let me see. I think that's about it. Let me keep on going. You said this is your first time celebrating, so you really want to set yourself up for success. Tanika, congratulations. And I love the acknowledgement, just like you said. Thank you for sharing that with me. Like you said, this your first year celebrating your birthday for yourself. You want to set something up. I like that. January the 28th. Don't let me forget. Don't you let me forget because now Tanika, I've seen your name multiple times. You ordered on my website. Let me go put you. Let me see. No, let me forget now. Come and get you some. Hold on. Let me see. Did Tanika order off my website before? That name familiar. There it goes. I said that. You just ordered some right there by Christmas. Put that fight next to me. You be joining the rituals. Okay, I see it. I show you. Okay. You said you're going to Vegas and you love birthdays and always going to people there, but you like self love for yourself. I want you to join that love ritual tomorrow. Tomorrow, my love ritual is not just the love pot, if you're familiar with it, because I've seen your name before. My love pot is for marriage, it's for couples, it's for new love, and the biggest thing is for self love, right? So, with that being said, if you want to, if you can, I got you, I'll fuck with you. Go ahead and join that self love ritual tomorrow, all right? So, the birthday rituals on my website, just like how you did the other rituals I see, because you buy all your rituals on my website. I say thank you. In that memo area, put your petition, put your 3 wishes. Any ritual you join with me, make sure in the memo area you put what it is that you want or what it is you're wishing for or praying for, whatever the case may be. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna send you something. When you order, I'm gonna send you some. I see you join my rituals. When you order a physical product from my Botanica, Tanika, I'm gonna send you a birthday gift. Happy birthday. Happy early birthday. Happy early birthday, girl. Don't let me forget now. Don't let me forget. I forget. I forget things. Quit running and jump on this couch, boy. She said, I ain't gonna forget. She gonna forget too. It's your birthday. Happy early birthday, woman. You deserve it. You deserve it. For you to be in a place to where you can say that this your first year, you're gonna be celebrating your birthday. You're feeling successful. You're feeling confident. Things are going good for you. I love it. I pray that if I bless you times 10 and all the great things going on right now, I hope they multiply. I hope every great thing going on for you right now multiply. More great things come. That's a beautiful number. That's a beautiful number. That's a beautiful number. The great 39, they ain't fucking with you. Beautiful number. Oh, 38. Don't matter. You in the threes. Them threes. Did you miss Taurus? Yes. Them threes. I told y'all I want to be 35. 35. I got a couple more years. I had a couple more. I ain't too far off. Them threes. Beautiful numbers. Them threes. Them 30s. You said you've been going through it always. So, I just talked about Taurus. I'm going to end this live. I'm finna end the live, y'all. That way everybody can get a chance to catch up. I'm going to come back in exactly 40 minutes. Y'all going to be ready? 40 minutes? Too long? Is that too long? That too long? Y'all going to catch up? Okay, how long it going to take for y'all to catch up to the video? When y'all catch up to this, because I need you to know what this full moon in Cancer is going to, what it is and how it's going to affect you. And then I'm going to do tarot. How long it going to take for y'all to catch up to the video? How long the video is? How long? Yeah, okay, 52 minutes. That's a little too long. Okay, I'm finna go. I'm finna go. Y'all need to catch up to the video. The last part, I'm just smoking. Tanika said 15 minutes. Okay, I'm telling you how long y'all need. I'm gonna be back based off y'all. So to give me time to go actually go ahead and start writing everybody flash candles down. So 20. I'll be back in 30 minutes. 30 minutes. 30 minutes, all right? I'll be back. I love y'all very much. May y'all stay prosperous. Even if y'all don't come back and y'all gotta go to work or you fall asleep, spread the message. Tell everybody, may they stay prosperous. May they stay protected. Stay aligned. Do not get distracted. Do not be deterred. Do not do any of those things, all right? The full moon is in Cancer and we got Mercury retrograde going on right now. So you may be cussing people out or be inclined to cuss people out or even just, more irritable than normal. Kind of calm down. Your mood may be all over the place, especially Cancer rising and Cancer moons, all right? So this is just a little thing, for the ones who got to be busy later. I'm going to see y'all in 30 minutes so we can do tarot. Y'all got 30 minutes to catch up to the video, all right? All right, love y'all very much. Y'all don't be telling my nose be squished. Y'all don't say nothing. Can't stand y'all. Bye, y'all. Love y'all.